All right. I should definitely be back by now. Okay. I'm back, y'all, and I'm back, y'all, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back, y'all, and I'm back, and I'm back, and I'm back. Hold on, let's see. Okay, let's see. Hold on a second. All right, guys, you should see me on Kick. Hold on, let me make sure I'm on YouTube though. While I'm tripping about Kick and all that other stuff. Let me see if I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. There I go. There I go. There I go. There I go. Sweetie, you are the sweet. Shocks my control. Oh, hold on a second. All right. Robert, are you hearing me over there on my website? Okay. All right. I lost a lot of people. I know I did. But at least I got my old version back. I got the real old version though. So I'm going to, listen, I got some tweaking to do because I went back all the way a year back. I went like a year. So, but at least I should be, hold on a second. Let me see. Okay, Joe, you can hear me? Y'all can hear me over there on Kick? Why did you think I wasn't doing Kick tonight? Where you get that from? Okay, you can hear me on Kick. Okay, hey Alexi. How you doing, Miss Alexi? Cause you said you've updated. No, Joe. I said, never mind. I don't even want to go through it. I'm just so glad I got my old settings back. I don't want to go through it anymore. I don't want to, no. My computer crashed. While I was live on the air, my computer crashed. And I said, well, damn, if my computer gonna crash, then let me go ahead and fix everything so I don't, complain throughout the entire set. Cause I was not happy. If you listen to the I deleted it though. But if you heard me, is my Twitch? Okay. I was mad. I was so mad at myself. Okay. I was so mad at myself. I was really angry because I do what works. You see what I'm saying? I do what works and anytime I go outside that I know that's working. Anytime I do something that I know it's like, hey, if you do this, there's a chance it's not going to work. So why don't you stick with what works? And what has always worked with me is when a system say, update me. I go, nope. And I decline. And the first time in years, this damn thing said, update me. For some crazy reason, I clicked update. And it erased everything. It erased all my, what do you call these things here hold on a second, where am I? So I have my media, multiple output, right? It deleted all of that. It deleted, this plugin provides free author. Okay. It just messed all of that up. So I was like, uh-oh. So when I and what took me a little longer than usual is that the update I did was 31.0.8. So I was like, well, let me go to 30.0. Come to find out, I didn't update that either. And you know why? Because that also erased my multiple output. And then I'm sitting here saying, oh my God, y'all, someone subscribed to me on Twitch. Oh, Joe, you subscribed for 4 months. Thank you, Joe. I'll get that money sometime next week, though. I mean, next year. Sorry, next year. But thank you. So it looks like I didn't update 30. I didn't update 29. So I said, well, damn. When did I update? I said, well, you know what? Let me go to January of last year and download, because I uninstalled the most recent update, and then I downloaded I uninstalled that other update from 30.0.0, and then I went and found the update from, it was 28.0.9, and that was January 2023. I said, well, I know this was working back then. And once I uploaded, I saw all of my updates. I was like, oh, thank God, thank God, thank God. And there's that. You were probably so many versions behind that the plugins weren't compatible. Well, I will here's the deal. Whether they're not compatible or not, Joe, and you're probably right, once I get back to the most recent update that I had, like when I logged on before I updated it. Now, so what I'm going to have to do is, after the show tonight, I'm going to have to play around to see which one of these updates was the latest update before they started erasing all the plugins. I need these plugins. I'm not playing no daggone restream, no money just to restream. See, I get to restream on my website. I get to restream on Kick. I even get to restream on Rumble if I wanted to. Don't want to, by the way. And I ain't got to pay no extra money. I could even restream on Twitter if I wanted to. Don't want to pay no extra money for that. I do this for free. You're a Jew. You know about free. Okay? I get this for free. I ain't paying no $29.99 a month for something I could get for free. Free. But, okay, I feel so much better, though. Woo! Lord, I feel so much better. So, Michael and Robert, hi. Hi. You over there with Alexi and that shizzle? So, now I'm going to have to go back to the website and probably find out, where is that website at? What are y'all looking at, by the way? Oh, you're looking at you're looking at Kick. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I had to go so let me see. So this is the one I updated, and this was way back in January the 7th, 2023. So I'm going to have to I think when it started hitting the 2021, hold on, 2029, 20, blah, blah, blah. Hold on, let me see the fourth one. I think I'm good with all the 29 versions, as long as I don't get the 30. 30 is just where everything just messes up. So, hold on. What's this? 29. And then go to the third one. As long as it's 29 something. Okay, no more 30. Don't do the 30 one. Do the no 30, no 30, no 30, no 30, no 30. I think the 30 version is where they be just like, no more plugins. You people gonna have to pay for the stuff that I like. The hell, the devil is a liar. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stick to the 29 something. So maybe this was the latest version that I downloaded. Possibly, maybe. OBS Studio 29.1. Yeah. And this was June the 19th. This is possible. It's possible that I updated around about that time. So I'm going to go ahead and download that when, not now. I'm going to do it when I log off. And Yeah, I'll do it when I log off, and then we'll play around with it then. So I can. Ugh. The moral of this story, ladies and gentlemen, don't go against your nature. Don't go against your rhythm. Don't go against your routine. Don't go against what you know that was work. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Damn. I think it's both. Let me free and I think it's both. Let me free and that. Who are you talking to, Mike? You must be talking to somebody. Oh, you are. Are you trying to sing? Okay. All right. Dang, dude. Lily. Man, that made me mad. That made me so mad. Okay. Now I'm a little happier, dude. That's what I'm doing. I'm a little happier. Whew, lyrics to a song. Yeah, I know there was a lyrics to the song. Hence why I said, "Are you trying to sing?" Okay. It's by Diana Ross and the Supremes. I do know that song. My daddy loved them women. All right. Let's go to my let's go to my Twitter. No, I'm not keeping you hanging on. So let's start. Listen. I haven't. Oh my God! I haven't updated my Twitter since January the 15th. Lord, y'all know I'm done with Twitter when I'm like, I'm walking away. I can walk away from you. Twitter. Watch this, Twitter. So I haven't updated. How many days was that? 3 whole days. Anyway, so Walter, by the way, we all know, like I said, thanks to LT, because I didn't even pay attention until he did it. Checking up on Walter, got his, I think we talked about this, got his blue check mark back. Myron didn't get his. Woo. Myron didn't get his. Walter says, if I have the post the negativity to blow up or X, I'll stay small. Sorry, not sorry. Think about this: coconuts and popitos. Shout out to Lily giving me that. Like I said, like if it wasn't for Lily and TJ and a couple of y'all you in the other replies, I would be behind. Cause like I said, like Twitter is a time thief. It is a huge time thief. Cause I'm like, dude, what the hell? TJ. I just don't got time for it. Candace actually said in a podcast she was trained by the Hard Knocks. No one has said that seriously in 20 years. She is over here saying it. Who the hell is the Hard Knocks? Am I missing something? Okay. So, okay. Then, look at this. Breaking news. Andrew Tate remains under house arrest for the final 30 days. Romanian prosecutors won the appeal. I said, but wait, how could that be after he said that the Romanian courts dropped their case against him? Dude, how? Wait a minute. I thought that they dropped the case. I thought they dropped the case against him. I thought they dropped the case. So I said, ladies, if you are looking for paid pigs to use, seek the ones that follow Andrew Tate and believe all his lies. I meant to put who believe all his lies. The Tates are making millions off these fools, and so can you. Ladies, y'all better get in and get that money. All right, I told you, some people are just born to be used, and you are looking to give horse in the mouth. Okay? I swear to God, if I wasn't, I'm going to see how I can work around that block. Andrew Tate got me blocked. But he doesn't have my dominatrix profile blocked. So I'm thinking about, taking me some nice pictures and have them, have my daggone website on there. And he blocked you, TJ. No, he blocked you. Thinking about over there and just like, hey, want to get a spanking? Y'all want a spanking? You bad, naughty boy. Telling y'all better get that money. Y'all better get that money. Okay? All right. And then last but not least, Pearl. Pearl said this. The female fantasy is to date. Oh, by the way, I'm literally doing the Pearl finger, tard finger right now. I'm literally doing the tard finger right now. The female fantasy is to date men that are out of our league. And I said, wait, this guy is out of your league, Pearl?
Boom, headshot.
Dude, if this is out of your league, do you understand how low Pearl? Do you understand what Pearl is saying about herself? Yeah. Pearl. True Vanessa. Okay, hold on, Vanessa. And TJ said Pearl standards in hell. Facts. Vanessa said, well, at least he's not homeless. That is so true. That is so true. At least he's not homeless. So I guess he is. I guess he. I guess he is out of her league. Oh, God. Hey, Tree, you may know me as Celestial. Decided to get my new account because I deleted my old one that used my old. I remember Celestial. I don't remember your personality yet, though. It'll come to me. The more you talk. No problem. That's okay. Oh, God, dude. That's just I'm like, girl, the shade, girl, the shade. Oh my goodness, honey. All right, let's get it. Like, and Pearl. Hold on, let's refresh this. Pearl has gone up, ladies and gentlemen. She went from 11,412 to Sorry, 11,412 to 11,752. Somebody anonymously gave her $340. I wonder, is that anonymous person Pearl herself? Okay, Pearl, don't put it past Pearl to give herself some money. Don't put it past her. Don't put it past her to give her own self some money. Okay. So now she is 12% at her goal. How is it going to take her 3 years to get this $100,000? It's going to take her how long to get this the documentary that nobody cares about? Okay. Nobody cares about. Yeah. Man, I swear. All right, let's get to it because, oh my God, I got some things to do. Anyway, so Mike Rashid, I think his name is. Let me say something. I don't know about this other guy. I don't really care about this other guy who's with Mike Rashid. But let me tell you something about Mike Rashid. I've known Mike Rashid since oh my God, hold on a second. C.T. Fletcher. Okay. C.T. Fletcher was one of the highly motivating men that got me back into the gym when I took a sabbatical. Yeah, that's Bradley. And he was like one of the biggest motivators. I still love this man, but I don't like to see him frail the way he is now, right? He was strong, powerful. He was nothing to mess with, and he was uncensored and not vulgar, but very like not PC. Used a lot of potty language. Okay, Rashid was part of his crew. Rashid is a Pisces man like TJ. And Rashid was going through his whole phase. I didn't like him, didn't respect him for that. And I put him on ignore in my head. He also has some baby mamas. And one thing I know about no offense to TJ, but one thing I know about Pisces men, they are good in the bed, but they make terrible husbands and terrible boyfriends. Honey, no, that y'all avoid them Pisces men. I'm telling you. Let me tell you, they're fun, but when you look at seasons like a reason, a season, and a lifetime, Pisces men are just seasonal. Always seasonal. Always. So therefore, I would maybe TJ's could be a different Pisces man. I don't think so, but he could be a different Pisces man. So, I put him on ignore. I put him on ignore. So, but he's starting to do vegan stuff on his channel. My dad, as a Pisces woman, it's true. It is true. Thank you, Nikki. My dad was Pisces. He was an awesome dad, but I can see why he was a bad husband. Yes, girl. I think that, you know what? I think they make good fathers too. Mike Rashid is an excellent daddy to it. The last time I checked, he has 2 kids, 2 boys. I don't know if he has another one. Okay, I haven't checked in him in years. We're talking about 10 years. I have not checked in on Mike Rashid in 10 years. Okay. Well, I mean, check in on him like his entire life. I saw recently that he started doing vegan stuff and eating 1 meal a day, blah, blah, blah. The intermittent fasting, which, I support intermittent fasting too. But he is a good daddy. I never thought, actually, to tell you the truth, I never met not saying that there aren't, because somebody gonna come in, my daddy was Pisces and he was shit. I'm not saying all Pisces men, but I think every Pisces man I know is a fun dad. It's a great dad. I've never met actually, I think I know 3 Pisces men. All of them ain't shit. But they are great dads, fun dad. They love to do things with, as a matter of fact, one of them just loves to play pretend with his little daughter. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they are, and because they Pisces, they can go into their, spiritual, mental type of thing too. And I think they make great fathers. They just make just crappy ass husbands and boyfriends and all that other stuff. But anyway, so when I actually, let's go to his content. So I was looking for a vegan recipe to make some ice cream, because I don't want to make no ice cream out of no cow's milk. And his video came up. Now, his version looked nasty. So I was like, no, thank you. Hold on, let me see. Hold on a second. Vegan ice cream, Mike Rashid. I think it's. Look at it. I like.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mike Rashid. My bad. I'm not Mike Rashid. I'm Chef Rashid, and welcome to my kitchen.
Okay. So his thing came up. Look at these. Look at this. Look at this. I looked at the ingredients he had.
It will be flavored, and the protein is provided by Planta mint cacao. This will be chocolate chip and mint. We will have chocolate chips in there. There is vegan and sugar-free chocolate chip.
Yeah, that coconut milk. I'm like, I don't want no coconut milk in my daggone, because it's gonna taste like coconut. I'm going to experiment with my own recipe, because if you're going to do the vegan version, you got to have cashew milk. And I purchased a extra creamy cashew milk. So I'm going to try that.
Check it out, from Lily's. That's where I got this from. All right. And like I said, we're also using Planta. It's not a lot of ingredients in this. Some coconut milk from the can. Make sure you get the one without sugar. And we have cashew milk. We'll add a little bit of sea salt, just a little bit, and some ice, and that's it. All right. So if y'all ready, go grab a pen and pencil. Or take out your.
Yeah, this doesn't look good. I don't want no. See, because I think he's gonna need that coconut milk he's gonna need that coconut milk as a thickener. But if you get the extra thick cashew milk, you don't need the coconut milk.
Now we're gonna put some of the coconut milk. This here, we'll put 5 ounces, or 4.8. So it's close to 5. So I got my little measuring cup here. Boom. Go ahead, just shout out to CT motherfucking Fletcher and Pops. Okay, Iron Addicts for life. Boom. Okay. Next, we're gonna do about 6 to 7 ounces of coconut milk. Not much there. There. Bada boom, bada bing. Now the chocolate chips, we're gonna add after. So you can put.
For real. I was about to say, are you gonna add that now?
Ice cream setting. And. Okay, let's see what we got here.
What? That's all you doing it for?
I like how it smells. It's looking nice and creamy. Okay. Voila. Now, next thing I want to do.
Wait a minute. You ain't finished?
Is add my chocolate chips. See, look at this. I'm hooking y'all up with gains, with a meal, a healthy meal. Okay, let me mix it up. All right, now I shall taste it. I like to get the chips in there, chocolate chips. Fucking amazing. That's all I gotta say. There it is. This is very simple to make. You see here? That's how you make it. These are the ingredients right beside.
He lying. That one. What are you talking? Did that look like ice cream to you guys? I should do my own video on how to make some vegan ice cream. That was nothing but a protein shake, dude. Or not even a protein shake. How ice cream is supposed to be like harder than that. Like, what are you doing? It did look like Oh, I know you, Stank Fist 69. Didn't I tell you change your name? Anyway, yeah, it looks like soup. I'm like, how is that? Oh, there you go, Falima. It did look like milkshake. I'm like, how is that? But see, here's the deal. He didn't do it right. If you're gonna do in that blender, you gotta blend, and you gotta add xanthan gum. If you want it thick. If he wanted thick, he had to hit the xanthan gum. God, dude, I know how to do this. But so anyway, so I saw this in, cause his when I went vegan ice cream, his video was the 5th to be referred. Okay, he was like number 5. I was like, what is Mike Rashid being recommended to me for? What's malt, Jerry? In elementary school, they taught us how to make ice cream with a Ziploc bag. It looked way better than that. Yeah, I don't know how to do the Ziploc bag. I have a blender. I have a high-powered blender. Okay. And I'm just Tiffany said, I follow Greg Doucette recipe. Very good, Tiffany. His stuff is too high in carbs for me, but it's not a bad book. It's just it's only a couple of recipes in there that I could follow. Is the Mike guy red pill? No, I thought he was red pill. I may have said that he was red pill because when I saw him 10 years ago, he had that red pill mindset. He was all about, using your money to get certain women. At the time, he liked plastic women. It seemed like he changed because I did listen to some. He doesn't. Yeah. He changed, right? And the reason I know he changed is because I was listening. Believe it or not, I was listening to some of this. I have to actually go back and listen to the whole interview because Mike was saying some things that made me go, "Oh my God, what?" Remember when I told you all that you have to look at the body like a trinity, like the subconscious mind, the conscious mind, and the body manifestation of the action. And I said you got to be careful what you tell yourself. Excuse me. You got to be careful what you tell yourself because the subconscious mind does not know psych. The subconscious mind doesn't know unplanned. If you tell yourself you dumb, then the subconscious mind gonna be like, oh, okay, they dumb. And it's gonna act like you're dumb. And that's why whenever I hear you all say something in our if you go to my live, if you go to my Twitter space and you say something and I stop you, it's because you're saying something negative about yourself and I stop you saying that. Okay? Just do the old school heavy crit. No, stank fish. We don't want no cow's milk. We don't want to eat puss. Okay. Right tree. Only some stuff. I'm small girl. Greg is a big guy. And Target Fitness competition audience. Oh, you know what, Tiffany? Oh, girl, I forget. Girl, Greg's diet is perfect for you then. I keep forgetting that you are thin. So my bad. Greg's diet is perfect for you. Actually, his type of book is something I would definitely recommend. Excuse me, especially to anybody with a high metabolism, where they're ectomorph, stuff like that. So I keep forgetting about that. But like me, I gotta stay away from that stuff. Woo! I'm telling you, I've the way I've been doing it is really good. But I've had taste for ice cream And I've actually purchased the ingredients. I just haven't made it yet. Everybody's distancing themselves from red pill space recently. Yeah, because it's a crapshoot. It's a mockery. There's vegan malt to thicken it. What is a vegan malt? Hold on a second. Jerry, hold on a second. Is that like root beer or something? New vegan, what? Kick chocolate addiction with vegan malt. Let's listen to Grandpa over here.
Hello, this is Mel. Welcome back to my channel, which is Reverse. I'm going to begin with a half a cup of non-dairy milk. This is almond milk. You could probably use anything else you want, soy milk, cashew milk, oat milk. It probably doesn't matter. So put a half a cup in here. Then I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of cacao powder. Now this is 100% cacao powder, and this is the stuff I'm using right here. It's called premium raw powder, cacao powdered organic dietary supplement. Tablespoon. Pause here a second. This for me is a secret part of this formula for making a chocolate green smoothie, because before I started this diet, I was a chocolate addict, so to speak. Every once in a while, maybe every month, every couple of months, I would get on this kick where I would eat a whole bunch of chocolate candy, chocolate bars for the most part. I mean, here's an example of one right here. I try to eat the better chocolate, but even chocolate addiction is cravings, fat. The amount is more candy bar. And look at the all because when I was a kid, one of my favorite desserts was a chocolate malt, which you could get back then in ice cream stores, and they would make it there, on the spot for you. And they would use some malt powder that had milk powder in it, and sugar, and probably other things. And so, as a vegan, this is not something that I would want to use. So I did some searching on the internet and found a malt powder, and all it was malt powder. It's made from barley. And this is called Maltifirm 1001. Got it off of Amazon. It's made by the LD Carlson company. I'm not pushing this product, but there are other ones available, but it's a little bit hard to find. But this does the trick. And by the way, this stuff's very sticky. So I've got a bag within a bag here. You don't want to get it spilled all over the place, because you will have one sticky mess on your hands.
Why do I need malt, Jerry? I don't want to listen. I don't want to go through this entire video. He's a talker. You're a mesomorph, Eva. When I was a vegetarian, I used to peel and freeze super ripe banana. Yeah, but it's gonna taste like bananas. See, there's a lot of ways of making ice cream. If you use bananas to thicken it, it's gonna taste like bananas. If you use coconut milk, it's gonna taste like coconut. So I don't want that stuff. I want my ice cream tasting like ice cream. So that's malt makes it thicker than milkshake for the most part. It thickens up mixture for freezing tree. Did you say that with an attitude, Jerry? I mean, I thought I detected some toot in that it thickens up mixture for freezing tree. Damn. Like, you better watch your tone with me. Hold on, let me look at this. Vegan malt. 3 ingredients, vegan chocolate malt. Buy. Let me see. Buy. $8 for 2 ounces? What in the tarnation? How do you justify that price for some daggone ice cream? 2 ounces? more I click, the worse the price gets. Oh, God. Okay. They don't even sell this anymore. This is a syrup, too. Hold on. Do I need the powder? Jerry, do I need the powder or the syrup? Jerry, do I need the powder or the syrup? Do you want regular ice cream flavor? I just hit up Whole Foods. Whole Foods got too much salt in their daggone vegan ice cream. I want to make my own. I'd made it once. It's just been a long time. I just want to make it again. Powdered. Okay, hold on a second. Vegan. Here we go. Powder by this is more like it. Okay, this is a reasonable price. And Anthony's is a reputable company. I like this. Okay, this price is justifiable. That's like £1.50 pound. That's really good money. That's really good. Let me see. Let's look at the. Why is it not telling me? Why are these things not working? Okay, fine. Okay, I'm gonna keep this here. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. I'll buy this. All right, I'll add this to my recipe because I already got. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do first. I'm going to make it with the xanthan gum, okay? And then if the xanthan gum doesn't make it thick like I like it, then I'll go ahead and buy the malt. So I've seen a lot of vegan ice cream with that, and when I was looking up how to make homemade marshmallows, it seems to be reference to. Oh, for real? Yeah, Anthony's is a good company. That's better than that daggone expensive. At least it got some vegan wine. That's doing it. Hello, Savage Sweetheart. How you doing? Anyway, let's get down to Mike Rashid. So anyway, Mike Rashid has changed a lot, and he's dropping some science and some real hardcore empowerment stuff here in this video. Really, I was really. Oh, now Jerry being all nice. Really good stuff where he was talking about empowerment and like some really good things. You know, so if anybody's looking for somebody to follow, if you ain't got no daddy, Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual, is not the person you should listen to, because he didn't have a father growing up. His father was missing all the time. That's why he's so effeminate. He likes to argue with women. He likes to fight with women because he was raised by a crazy woman. Okay, so let's listen to what he says in reference to this guy who appears to be part of the what is, I know this simple. This is it's all hold on. 5%ers. This looks like a 5%ers hat. But I don't even care to go look into it. Is Myron Sudanese? Yeah, he's Sudanese. He's black though. Sudan is Arabic for black. So I'm gonna it's gonna start off with him. So let's look at that.
You want to use your time. Like, it ain't nothing that nobody says on the internet that riles me up. Right?
Yeah, it shouldn't.
Nah. Yeah. Now, disrespect is disrespect. So if a person wants to check you for being disrespectful, that's just being men to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like if somebody goes on there and disrespect all white women and white men get mad, And of course, you're supposed to. You're supposed to protect your woman.
Yeah.
Somebody disrespect all black men or black women, we get mad. You supposed to.
I had to check somebody the other day over that. The dude Myron. Fresh and Fit.
What happened?
I just seen a post. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, what was the post?
Talking about
intentionally disrespecting black women for no reason.
How black women are the lowest on the totem pole of attractiveness to him.
By the way, I want you guys to understand that when you hear randos talking about black women are the least desired, totally not true. Black women, what they say? What is the other one saying that black women are the least likely to get married? Based upon the statistics, it's the black men, but go off. When they talk about how black people, white people have higher IQ than black people. And once upon a time, back in 2017, I used to believe this until I started hearing white people talk. And the things they used to say, especially with blaming Jews and you're the majority, I'm like, y'all not smart. Y'all dumb as hell. I mean, these are the people who don't know their gender. These are the people who say that there's a systemic oppression. They came up. I want you to understand, systemic oppression, that terminology did not come from black people. It came from white people who told black people that even though that they are no longer slaves, that they are under systemic oppression. So I'm just sitting here saying, like, when these men say the craziest things, baby, and I'm not even going to say I'm the exception to the rule, I'm the rule. When it comes to black women, and if you want to know my biggest complaint about black women, they do not level up themselves to be desired to all races of men. They don't level themselves at all. They basically get men who are down on their level. This is the reason why Tamar got that old dusty ass white boy who used her credit card to go have sex with some other woman in a hotel on her dime. This is how that other black woman, I can't remember her name, who hooked up with Taylor Swift's now new man and went 50-50 with a millionaire. When you are in a gutter level, you're going to get white, Puerto Rican, white, Latino, Hispanic, Indian, Asian. You're going to get those kind of gutter men on your level. You have to level up to a standard, to a vibrational frequency that will attract better men. So when I see black women, beautiful black women, I saw this beautiful black woman, and you want to know the biggest problem, what's going on with her? She had a nice body. She had these huge ass eyelashes. Them eyelashes, dude, I swear, if she blinked several times, she could basically fly out the daggone door. I just was like, why did she have those huge eyelashes on? It was so, her hair was in a nice style, okay? It was in a pretty style. And nice body. Okay, she didn't even look ratchet. She just looked normal. But those big ass eyelashes. Oh my gosh. Whew. Oh my goodness. I was just like, what other race loves that style except for black men? Okay. Then let me just say this. When other women cater to the black male's gaze, the BBL is only meant for the black male gaze. And so because we as a people are imitated, mocked. I mean, I sometimes it's something's like it kind of like make me angry, but in a way I know people can't help it. But it's like they will look at you and they will copy a lot what you do because they think what you do and what you say and how you say it is a little bit more amusing and entertaining, blah, 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 right? So I was always against the BBL. Y'all know me. What did I tell y'all? I have a naturally big butt. And I'm telling you, when I built it muscularly and I gained weight, that it was like living in hell. And I was like, stop getting BBLs. Not because it was killing you, but I'm just saying big butts are overrated. It's really, 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 really overrated. So I'm just saying, like, you guys are doing all this. And now look what happened. The BBL is like old news. It's old news. The ladies are not getting them anymore because Kim had got hers removed. So I'm just sitting here saying, like, you should have never gotten them in the first place. Okay? So, getting back to black women. Black women, when they get to the point where they want to be desirable to all races, they will actually stop doing stuff that is accepted in the black community. The baby hair, the huge eyelashes, the daggone multicolored wigs. There's nothing wrong with a wig. I'm just saying when you start putting a neon green, yellow, blue, purple, orange. You see what I'm saying? Like doing that. And it's like, and it's like you guys got to understand like the way you got to get your body right. You got to get your body right too. And I'm not talking about getting no BBL. And I'm not talking about getting no tummy tuck. Right? So it's like, you got to ask yourself, let me see if I can think of somebody. Let's see. Who could I think about? So if I'm it's hard for me to think about a millionaire, because a lot of them ain't, like, Elon is a terrible person. But you got to think to yourself, like, if you are looking for a CEO and he's seen with you out in public, would he be ashamed to walk around with you in public? Would he be ashamed to bring you to a country club? You know what I'm saying? So if you have this huge ass, I mean, uncomfortably huge, that's good for the hip hop game. That's good for the NFLs and the NBAs. Let me just narrow it down. It's good for anybody in the sports and the rap and the entertainment system, right? But what about those who just go to nice, civilized events? Does he want to be seen with at his country club or his office party, and you got this huge ass behind you? You see what I'm saying? Not even high class. I would say just class. I wouldn't even say high class, just class. Just class. I mean, if you're going to a twerking party, sure, that's right in that level. But if you're going to places, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Angela Bassett can get any man she wants. Okay, there you go. She ain't bleaching her skin. She ain't getting no BBL. She ain't getting no quadruple D breasts. All right. She is classy. She's sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? She, any type of man with money could have her on his arm and nobody would bat an eye. Nobody would be whispering like, oh my God, I wonder how much did she cost? You see what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like you have to understand that these are polished women. And Angela Bassett ain't no bougie woman. She ain't no bougie woman. But she's the only person that can come to mind that like she is desirable across the board. And I'm just saying, like, if when it comes to women, black women, and them saying you're not desirable, they are only looking at the women who only want to be desirable to black men. Black men find those huge eyelashes desirable. Black men find those different color hairs desirable. They find that big BBL desirable. They find all those tattoos desirable. These black women are the number one race of women that will stay within their own race. So when they say that black women are the least desired, it is black men saying that. Because, honey, I ain't never had no problem. Boom, headshot. Okay? I can't relate. What y'all talking about? So, you have to, Pearl, black men do find Pearl desirable. They do find Pearl desirable. And there you go. Actually, I'm glad you said that, Olu. Because black men find, not all, because most black men find Pearl desirable, that's why you should never take these kind of comments to light. Okay? You can never. And I want you guys to understand, when black men say this about black women, they are talking indirectly or directly about their mothers, which are saying that they are less likely to be desired. Because if you as a black man saying that black women are the least likely to be desired, you're saying that your mama is the least likely to be desired, and therefore you are a product of your mama. So therefore you, by default, are least likely to be desired. Desirable men don't go around talking about who's desirable and who's not desirable. So if you are sitting here, clowning black women and you just don't have no respect, and that's what I'm saying. Myron hates his mom. Myron resents his mom just like the Tates resent their mothers. The Tates resent their mother. They blame their mother for basically not having their father in their lives, even though he was an ancient daddy. So I'm just saying, the thing about it is that when somebody say you're not the most desirable, we even put that to the test, because the number three, which is nothing to brag about, but the number third most searched corn on the cob category was ebony. So if we're not the most desirable, why are we number three? Again, it's nothing to brag about. Okay? Because that is fetishization, but it's still desirable. You still had a desire. Anything that's fetish is a desire. So I don't know how you're going to sit up here and separate the two. Who makes the best fathers? Who makes the best mothers? Okay? So I don't know, like who makes the best husbands? Who makes the best wives? Let's do that ranking. And it doesn't have anything to do with race either. It's all about culture, upbringing, and a state of mind. Cause I'd rather see children raised by a woman that's not crazy out of her head and on a whole bunch of psychotic medication. Okay, there's somebody who can't basically speak English properly. So there's that. Anyway, Myron does hate himself because he hates his mama. That's what I want y'all to understand. You hate your mama, you hate yourself because you come from her. You can sit up here and not have nothing to do with your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama. I don't hate my mama. I just don't have nothing to do with her. There was a time I hated her. Now it's like I let it go, forgave her. I was like, okay, You go your way, I go mine. I'm out. I just disconnect. You just disconnect. Don't waste your hatred on, well, don't waste hatred anyway. There's no need to be doing a bunch of hate. If you're going to hate something, hate somebody, hate on a reason. You know what I'm saying? But there's a thing like you have to, when you let that anger, resentment, whatever that you have for your mom or your dad, that's going to manifest in other places. But like I said, Myron is living his own hell. Okay. And I enjoy watching Myron be so unhappy because he's living his private hell. He is gay. He can't even publicly act the way he feels. He can't publicly be who he really is. He can never be happy like he was in college with Eric. And every time I say, you'll never see this man this happy with another woman, you'll never see this man happy with another woman like he is with Eric. To this day, you'll never see that happiness. To this day, you'll never see him smile like that with Angie. And he's angry. And listen, you don't have to hate the black community and black people. Just don't have nothing to do with them. Just be like, hey, I'm going to do this. Y'all do that. And you want to know the best way? Why did they break up? They didn't break up. You can sit up here and say, like me, I don't hate the black people. I don't hate the black community. Okay. I just say I'm not part of the black community. Stay over there. Leave me alone. Now they can't help it because, why did Eric and Myron break up? I guess I don't know. I can't even guess that. I don't know. Maybe because they were going to two different places after graduation, or I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea. We can't ask Eric because he done locked down all his social media accounts. So my thing is that is when you living your great life, when you're happy, you're not out here talking mad stuff about everybody and just popping off and being like confrontational, this, that, and the other, for no reason, and just seeking people innocently living their lives to attack them because they are a beautiful woman or they're an OF girl or they're showing some thirst traps. And by the way, like I said, when a woman is just taking a sexy picture of herself and putting it on Twitter and it enrages you, that's some issues on you. You just projecting. I can go to Isabella DeLuca's page right now and I bet you there's some hating ass bitch in there that gonna replies. I tell you that. And I bet you she mad because she don't look that good. Anyway, let's continue.
I mean, black women.
Let me rewind that.
Black women are the lowest on the totem pole of attractiveness to him. I mean, black women wouldn't even look at you, but whatever. But also, this fool had like he did research on the weirdest statistics that are hardest to deal with in customer service. And why would you even research? Like, who conducted that study? For one, it's bullshit. Anyway, so I checked. I said, bro, you are a very interesting person. I've never met a person like you. I didn't think people like you existed, being black and hating himself so much, right? Because he shits on black people so much. He wears the Ku Klux Klan hood, like it's just goofy. It's like, bro, they don't like you. A white racist dude will use you, but he don't respect you.
Yeah, and white people don't like him. They told him they don't like him. But he's crying about, please, I want special ones. Please.
And you a man, you a beast with no nation. So I told him I
that was very. That's another thing too. When I heard him say that, I was like, damn. Wait a minute. I need to start listening to Mike Rashid's content more often. That was powerful. A beast with no nation. Wow.
I don't have his number.
And he does it. It's so true.
I got a new phone. I said, I'm very disappointed at you. I wasn't disrespectful. And he reported, I did a post when I mentioned it, said nothing disrespectful about him. He reported it, got my shit taken off of Instagram, got me blocked from doing lives for 30 days.
No.
It's like, bro, you
Mister, I want you to understand, Mister, y'all don't respect free speech. The same daggone ninjas who did all these copyright takedowns on playback, on Dookie, on Aber and Preach, on anybody, okay? Anybody else. I don't even know O'Shea was doing videos on them. But it doesn't matter. If you did videos exposing Fresh and Fit, Myron was out there, hired a paralegal to go out and copyright claim all the videos that was talking bad about them. I'm telling you, the people who are screaming about free speech are not for free speech. Oh yeah, the lead attorney, he was the number. Oh my God, how did I forget our buddy, the lead attorney? The lead attorney was the first one they did it to. They did it to. They did it to lead attorney. He was the first to get one. Did Aber and Preach, and then everybody else. So I'm just sitting here saying, like, this guy never respected free speech.
one who talk about people doing this to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on. We got to rewind that so you can hear it. Hold on a second.
Reported it. Got my shit taken off of Instagram. Got me blocked from doing.
Look at that.
And he reported. I did a post when I mentioned it. Said nothing disrespectful about him. He reported it. Got my shit taken off of Instagram. Got me blocked from doing lives for 30 days.
No.
It's like, bro, you the one who talk about people doing this to you.
Yeah.
You feel
There's
me?
no way.
Yes.
You
what?
sure his fans didn't just do it?
Whatever.
Because I feel like I know Myron enough that he is, although people don't agree with him, I know him enough to believe at least what he tells me, what I've seen. And even on off-camera conversations that he's not the one for, well, let's take it away and let's censor it. Had to be.
If that was the case, Bradley, why was he copyright claiming people a year or two ago? You don't know what you're talking about. You don't even know this fool.
His fans.
Maybe, but listen.
Because I would be shocked. I'd be shocked.
Maybe he didn't do it.
Yeah.
Right. But it happened after that post. And that post wasn't even crazy, right?
Yeah.
But why is his friends on my shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess he's saying.
So whatever. But anyway, nonetheless.
Good point, though. That's a good point. Why is his fans on his stuff if he did not say it in Castle Club? See, what y'all don't understand, what Bradley Martin dumbass don't understand, is that Myron can easily post a screenshot of Mike Rashad's IG message and said, look at what this old idiot said about me, blah, 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 knowing that his rabid fans are going to go to that post, start hating, and also reporting it.
Now, I don't respect that at all. I found that highly disrespectful, right?
The removal or the conversation piece?
What he was saying about black
Respecting
women.
black women.
Right.
I found the dude who posted it highly disrespectful, Sean Kelly, because the caption was stupid. It was like, what ethnic group are the hottest? But it's only a caption about shitting on black women.
Well,
right?
there's also something to say, like, this type of conversation is
It's
just
low
like,
level. Why
Yeah.
are y'all talking about that?
Yeah,
Why
it's
is
all-
that important?
It's also just
Because insecure people have to step on the necks of others in order to uplift themselves. You'll never see me do this. I don't go find random people and start taking a dump on them because I want to feel superior. I'm too busy for that. I'm too better than that. I don't have to uplift myself by stepping on other people's backs. You see me going after other people is because they went after innocent people first. Like Pearl, like Myron, like Rachel Wilson, like Isabella Moody Riley. I go after those who go after innocent people. And I'm sitting here saying, like, you can always tell who is insecure. You can always tell who insecure. When they just attack some random person who's just posting whatever. Myron is probably the most insecure, self-hating, homosexual man I have ever seen in my life. When you seek out women to take a dump on them in order to disqualify them in hopes that men choose you instead of her. It'll never happen as long as they are straight. They'll never happen. And what gay men would love more is a straight man to come onto their side. So that's what this boy don't understand. Bradley doesn't understand.
Sensational to cause algorithm.
And this is what
Like-
these wonderful people out here, like, elevate your conversation, elevate the content that you're listening to. Why do you want to sit and listen to that filth?
See, this is what I'm talking. See, this is what I'm saying. I've never. Where did this mic come from? Like I said, I haven't listened to Mike in 10 years. Okay, where did this mic come from? Because when you hear me in our when you hear me in our Twitter space, and spoiler alert, I'm getting a voice in my head telling me to walk away eventually, but I'm hoping it'll go away. But I think it's saying that, like, the women on Twitter are not ready for this. So it's like slowly but surely I'm elevating the conversation. And I took it to a whole new level last week, this past Tuesday, which was really good. We had a lot of women that were listening. We had some women come up and actually testify about how, listen, you are not the Jane come latelys. You are better than this. You are the creatress. You have to understand that religion is not really meant for the woman. It's meant for men. It's meant to control. You understand that you are really the goddess. And it's like, I'm talking on a whole different level that 95% of the women out there can't relate to, right? So I am because when the Twitter space started, women were coming there to bitch about men, to talk shit about men, and I stopped that before it got out of hand. I don't have no problem with women talking about their experience and their observation about men. But when you start saying, leave men all alone, I'm going to sit up here and one woman just shocked me when she says that she's going to self-delete because, it's the patriarchy is getting worse and worse. And I was like, I'm not even going to touch that because, it's like, like what? Like it got to the point where I don't mind women talking about the actions of men and how she has observed how when men get around, they talk about 304s, how they talk about, I don't know if it was Lisa or Thoughts. They was talking about how these men talking about 304s and how they don't like hoes, but that's all they like to go for, and that's what they tend to want to date, and that right there is good observation. But when you talk about how men are just all evil, they're nothing good to them, saying get rid of them, eliminate all men out your life, walk away from men. You need to do the opposite of what MGTOW do and just basically go your own way away from men, blah, blah, blah. I can't sign up for that. I can't sign up for that. I'm like, did y'all bitches forget I'm married to a very wonderful man? I'm not going. Why? Also, even if I was single, I would never sign up to that. Even if I was single, even if I ain't had no man, I would never say, F these men, forget all these men, walk away from all these men. I don't want to. Like, why? I'm not going to turn that space into a female version of Fresh and Fit. Why? So it's like that conversation was on a very high frequency. The only thing, and I got to clear that up come Tuesday, was the sex part. I don't look at men having sex with men as being sticked. I don't look at that, and I think because I didn't interject on her that I agreed with her, and so I have to clarify that I did not agree with her, but she was speaking from her own personal experience. Okay, it's not my job to police other people's personal experience. Okay, so that's what I just want you to understand. Like, I'll straighten that up on Tuesday. But I understand the power that we have. I understand who we are. I understand how we are. And I'm sorry, and this makes most feminists mad. But if you hate men, you have to hate the bitches that create them. Boom, headshot. Yes, I did say that. Because once again, we are the first teachers. We are the one that bring them into fruition. And weak men come from weak ass women. Vanessa said you should write a book on how to be a lioness. I don't have the discipline to write books. I don't. If somebody wanted to be a ghostwriter, that'd be great. But I don't have the discipline to write books. I wrote a couple of books for health purposes, and they were very small, and that's the only reason I was able to do it. Now, we should benefit from men. Exactly, Lisa. Sometimes I think these women hate men online, but are pick-me's behind the scenes. For real, they switch it up. I don't know. I don't know if they switch it up or if they really do not look at the type of men that they chose into their life. You see what I'm saying? You know, these men say, well, you need to pick better. Stop picking wrong. Okay. I'll let you have that. But you got to understand that women have the power all along. If we have the power all along, then what you complaining about? What you crying about? And I will co-sign that. Yes, we have the power all along. You can't come into my life without my permission unless you kidnap me and force me into slavery. But as long as we live in a free, westernized country, you can't make me do anything against my will. That's illegal. And you will be punished for that. So as long as that's happening, I'm Gucci. I will go ahead and say, yep. But I'm also helping women understand that the bad choices that they had in men are there to make them and break them. That's another thing I said this past Tuesday. I said, oh, thank you so much. Minnie became she gifted 5. Here we go.
Y'all ready for them? Yep.
Minnie gifted 5 subs. Candace got a gifted sub. Neil Seal got a gifted sub. JC got a gifted sub. That Shizzle got a gifted sub. And No Bland Makeup got a gifted sub.
Yep.
Okay, gotta let this go up here. Gotta let that happen. Okay. So, this is what I'm saying. I will co-sign the whole you pick wrong, okay? But I would take off the you pick wrong and switch it with you pick somebody and you went through some challenges and you went through some heartbreak. What are you going to do now? Are you going to sulk and whine and cry and then now you're going to condemn all men? Or are you going to say, where did I go wrong? What red flags did I ignore? See, it's hard to take accountability for both genders. Men and women, for the most part, have a hard time self-reflecting and saying, where did I mess up at? Where did I go wrong? There was some red flags, but you were so caught up. Oh, he's so fine, girl. Oh my God. Oh, you know, he hit that spot. He hit my spot, girl. You know, I was like, woo. It was making me do the old face. I don't even care if you got money. You ain't gonna treat me like no crap. What? And I think when women stop thinking on scarcity level, thinking that you got to put up with this Dusty or this, or he could be a multi-millionaire, but treat you like crap. Make you dance for him. Dance, monkey. You want this $100? Dance. Do it for me. Entertain me. Come on, do that. Like, and you go, and you start tap dancing. How's that? Can I get that $100 now? That ain't how that works. Then you get it, you feel like an idiot. Then it's like that's not how that works. You did that. You signed up for that. You should be able to walk away, and you didn't. So now you got to ask yourself, I didn't walk away. Here's why I didn't walk away. Now, let me fix that and make sure I don't do it again. Because let me tell you something about the universe. Let me tell you something about life. If you fail a mission, you're gonna basically be tested again and again until it is clear that you have passed the test. Even something so minor as what I did today. I went against my best judgment. Something I normally don't do. I normally don't ever update no dag. I don't never update my daggone OBS because of what normally would happen. And I went against it. Guess what? I'm going to be tested again. And I'm going to get tested again. I'm going to probably get tested 2, 3, 4 more times until it's back to my normal reactions. Because I've been this way ever since I started using computers. But it's like you make a mistake and you look at what you did, you accept accountability, and you work on not making that mistake again in the future. So when I'm tested again about updates, I ain't gonna make that mistake again. Watch me. So I want you all to understand that you are creating your own experiences, and how you react to those experiences determines your fate. It determines your future relationships. Okay? A wise woman once said, women are in charge because they have half the money and all the punene. And you ain't going nowhere, boy, until she wants to. That's why women need to have their own money. This is my humble opinion. Yeah, you can have your own money. Absolutely. I agree that they should have their own money. But if you want his, it's okay to get his too. I think, and I agree with Shira on this one. Okay. If you have someone who is going to finance you, you must also invest in half of that into your future or into another income, and into whether it's a online store or it's a brick and mortar or it's your education, whatever. Okay, whatever it is, go ahead and invest in yourself. And when I say invest in yourself, I'm not talking about going and get a mani-pedi to get your new hair done, your daggone nails done. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about invest where you're buying books to teach you how to start a company, or how to invest in stocks, or how to learn more about crypto and things like that. Something that's going to help you get money that's going to make more money. Things like that. Because if you don't have your own money at the time and you have someone who's going to invest into you, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Okay. But I 100% agree that if you have the capability of making your own money, do it. That is the ultimate freedom. Okay. It is when you don't have to worry about depending upon anybody else for their money. Okay. So, if you, this is why I said marriage isn't for every woman. Also, the sprinkle life is definitely not for all women either. And if you're going to do the independent thing, you must know how powerful it is for you. Also, let me say one more thing, and then we're going to go back to Mike. What about this, ladies? What about if you set your intentions on what it is you want to attract in your life or what you want to learn for that day? Okay. So when you are with when you are setting your day, and one of the best ways of setting your intentions is to have things that you're thankful for. It's to act out of gratitude. Even if you got to have like an alarm on your phone to remind you of what you need to be grateful for. Starting off like that will help get you back into the mindset of being on a higher vibration. You know what I mean? Have your own money so you can leave when things go south. Well, if women were better at picking men, they don't even have to worry about things going south.
Boom, headshot.
I'm telling you, why is it that me and several women in this chat don't complain about men? We all should have a private, well, one day we have a private conversation outside the earshot of men to really like ask you ladies these questions. Cause I really want to know, how is it that y'all have problems with men, but there are so many of us don't have no damn problems with no men? Y'all have in any of my videos, in any and all my videos, I have not once complained about no damn man. Not once. It's never come out y'all ain't never said, yeah, I had this man, he ain't shit, he ain't do this, he ain't do that, he cheated on me. You ain't never heard those words coming out my mouth. Ever. We have to talk about that, ladies. We have to talk about that. Because, see, what are you doing with the way you're choosing men that you have to think about it out? I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just saying we all need to be in our Discord room and whatever and have a nice discussion about this, because I want to help you get where we at, where you don't have to worry about having a nest egg or a private whatever, or, thinking on the ups, thinking on the side of just in case he's going to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how many people hate on Shira, does it look like she got to worry about James taking her out?
Boom, headshot.
I'm just saying, does she look like she got to worry about James doing something evil to her? No. Y'all got to choose better. Unexpected things happen in all life all the time. Yeah, but you choose the man that you had that will fuck your shit up. That's what I'm saying. I ain't talking about having a flat tire. I ain't talking about a tornado and a house falls on your roof like it did mine. I'm talking about you chose your man. Okay, you chose your man. And I want you all to look at what I'm saying. And not just and I'm saying this with love. I'm saying this with love. I'm saying this with compassion. I'm saying this as sister to sister. That's what I'm saying. Look at your choice in men in the past. What could you have done different? These are the questions you have to ask yourself. What could you have done different? What could you do now to make sure you don't get those men again? And how can you improve upon yourself so they don't fall in your radar? That's what I want y'all to understand. It ain't hard. But see, when you want a certain type of man, you can get it. It's just going to be a little hard, especially when you want them to be 6'2", fine, with a badass body and chiseled abs and all this stuff. When you want him to have all these tick boxes, you're making it a little bit difficult, but not impossible. I don't believe in impossible. I don't. I'm just saying, when you make the most important thing in your top 3 or 4 list, it's going to be easier for you. I promise. Okay? So I want you ladies, and I wish you ladies, because I have it in my life right now. I want you to live that easy life. My picker was broken, so that's why I picked the wrong men in the past. Plus, I was on a very low frequency at the time. Yeah, it happens. And when you self-reflect on that, Alexi, then you realize, okay, I was on low vibration. Okay, I end up getting this Dusty or getting this mama boy or whatever. I learned from that. I'm better from that. I healed from that. I'm moving on up. Okay, that's where I'm going now. All right. Oh, to be appreciated every once in a while is really nice. I hear you, Tree. Some of us do need to be better at picking men. I have 2 older brothers that allowed me to study how men think. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And listen, there's such a loving sisterhood in our Discord, Tiffany. And I know it's just like, I need to go in there one day, and just go in there and just like talk to you ladies in a voice chat. Just have just a powwow, just a moment, even if it's just for an hour, where we just lay it out on the line. Cause I censor myself a lot when I am in public. I censor myself when I'm on a Twitter space. I censor myself here. I don't really let you all know the secrets. Now, I give you some. I go, here's this book to download. I'll sit up here and make a comment here and there. And I don't mean to be offensive either. You know what I'm saying? If I say this relationship is over, get ready for the healing. I'm not condemning the relationship. All I'm saying is I'm saying what needs to be said, because everybody is going to sit up here and tell you to stay inside a burning house. Hopefully the fire truck is going to get there. I'm telling you to get out before you get burned up. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. And one of the things that hasn't happened yet, but I look forward to it happening if it does happen, is to be proven wrong. I would love for one of the ladies to say, see, Tree, you were lying. See, my man came and saved me. He doused that house with a bunch of water. And even though I'm all wet, my hair is all messed up, at least I got my man. He saved me. All right, girl, you proved me a liar. Glad you ain't get burnt to a crisp. All right. Here to you and your man. That has never happened, but hopefully one day it will. But until then, get out. Get out. So there's that. But still, there's nothing wrong with having a nest egg. There's nothing wrong with having your own money. I'm always be on that team. But I'm against having your own money in case the man that you pick to be in your life is going to mess up and leave you in the dust or sabotage you or you and whatever y'all worked for in the past. That's the only thing I'm against. I'm against that. Like, that's something telling me like, wait a minute, why are you choosing that type of man? TikTok just went dark? No, it didn't, did it? Dad, I was gonna look at the Chad2Dad TikTok. Hold on a second. Chad2Dad TikTok. Uh-oh, where we at? Ruh-roh! Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the United States. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok right now. We are fortunate that the President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on solutions to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. In the meantime, you can still log in to download your data. Boy, I bet you them daggone Zoomers and those old millennials gonna love some Trump when he comes back in office and get this reinstated. They gonna be like, thank you, Mr. Trump. Thank you so much. Thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you. What are they saying on Twitter? Let's see what they said on Twitter. I know they're losing their mind on Twitter right now. Hold on. TikTok, it's gone. Hold on, let's go back to my thing here. It's gone. TikTok is gone. And it's gone. Imagine doing all this over a daggone app. Okay. They are actually crazy right now. TikTok ban could force thousands of influencers to contribute to society. Okay. This is fine. I'm already not used to it. I'm just like, what? What is that a casket? Oh no, that's ice cream. You going that crazy over ice cream? I'll make you some ice cream if you want. I'll make it for you. I don't feel so good. All right, let's get on over here. Let me finish this. It's bad enough I started late because of my daggone. I still gotta fix this. Listen, I like TikTok. I don't log on enough to care about TikTok, right? But I do like TikTok. There's a woman, her name is Chloe. She's one of my favorite gold diggers. But her name wasn't Chloe at first. Her name was, she changed her name. If they banned Temu. Did y'all really buy stuff from Temu? Listen, do y'all know I haven't bought anything from Temu? You know why I haven't bought things from Temu? Because I heard that it takes a month for you to receive what you ordered. My first 4 days of keto be like, true, Minnie. Okay, Lily didn't buy anything. Lou didn't buy anything. No, I want to, but I'm too impatient. Okay, so it does take it took 3 weeks. Oh, so one week less than usual? I said a month, so instead of it being 4 weeks, it's 3 weeks? It took 3 weeks for you? I don't know. I'm so used to Amazon giving me my stuff within a week. And I don't sign up for Prime. I just want y'all to understand, I don't sign up for no Amazon Prime. Okay? I'm not doing that. If I want something really that fast, I'll sign through my husband's account. He got a Prime. He got Prime. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing no Prime. I've never used Temu, but I ordered from Shein. I am thinking about ordering from Shein. It took 3 to 4 weeks, and I paid for express shipping. They got you, Laura. They got you. Yeah, I'm thinking about ordering from Shein. Okay. Now that I got to where I want, I'm like I said, I'm about 8-10 pounds from where I want to be. Where I want to be. What's the name of that song? If you love someone, you shouldn't treat them bad. Oh, I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She crying out to me. How could you let this be? I love it. Hold on, who sings that? Neo? Where I Wanna Be. Who sings that? I love that song, dude. That making me remember, what was it? Neo, where I want to be. No, that's not who sang that. Who sings Where I Want to Be? That's not Neo, is it? Y'all don't even know. Who's that? Where I Want to Be. Where I Want to Be lyrics. Who sings that? I'm going to find out who sings that. Oh, Darnell Jones. I would have never guessed that. Is he still making music? Jeez. It only takes 5 business days for Temu to deliver here. Candace, where you at? In Taiwan? Taiwan #1. Nina said, I bought from Temu once and I won't be buying any. Wow, what happened? I didn't like the stuff I ordered. It was pretty good quality, but was still, oh, wait a minute. I've never used Temu, but I ordered from Shein, and I did like the stuff I ordered. It was pretty good quality, but was still so pissed. Yeah, I'm going to order some clothes from there, but I have to wait until my I settle. If I can, here's the deal: when you lose weight, and I lost a lot, you have to wait several, I would say a month. If you stay that size for a month, then you can go ahead and order clothes. New Hampshire. How you get, girl, are you telling Porky Pies? How you get 5 business days from Temu and you live in New Hampshire? Aaron said, I've ordered from Temu only for my mom. I don't know. The reason I ask is because there was, what was I looking for? I was looking, I was looking for, oh God, I forgot what I was looking for. I really can't think about it. And the people who came in the search results with the best price was something out of Temu. But I was like, I ain't ordering that from the Temu. I don't trust them people. And so I end up getting it from eBay. Oh, I know what it was. It was spray. It was, you know how you can put oil in a bottle and have it spray out like a mist? Okay, so I know what it was. It was the pump thing where you I don't even know what it's called, but you can spray oil out of it. It's at our house. I don't even have one over here, but it's silver. You put oil in, you put like cooking oil in it, and then instead of it coming out like a stream, it's like you can use that instead of the chemical spray. Like you know how you go to Pam and you got those oil sprays? Well, they got a lot of chemicals in them. So I have this pump that I got, and Temu had it for a cheaper price, but I was like, nah, I don't trust Temu, so I ordered it off of eBay. And so you got to pump it, and then it does something to the point where when it finally gets to a level where it can it'll spray out the oil like it's an actual aerosol can. But you know, there's that. There is a warehouse in Boston. Oh, Candace. Oh, girl, no wonder you get yours in 5 days. Do you think they got a sweatshop in Boston? Most of the products sold on Shane and Temu will most likely be manufactured overseas in China. Yeah, we know. Figured it had to be something like, oh, you talking to Candace. Always really look into the reviews first. People will tell you the quality, but more importantly, the sizing, true to size. Yeah, because of these big old tig old bitties, I have to be very careful about the size. And I heard Chinese clothes run very small. So that's what I need some nice sandals and all that kind of stuff too. All right, let's finish this. And I think we'll probably do the Chad2Dad tomorrow, guys. That's what I think.
You know what I'm saying? Just men talking about how ugly women are. You feel me? But I think his content is problematic altogether. Like, I used to like them, right? Until I start learning more and more, hearing more and more of their shit. I had to walk off of their show before. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, what are y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? Disrespecting.
Oh, yeah. Look, was it Sneeko on there? He walked off that show. I think Sneeko went. Hold on, let me see. You know what though? Now that's gonna make me mad because I was gonna go to Chad. We was gonna talk about Chad2Dad today. We can't even talk about him because this TikTok's gone. Maybe it'll be up tomorrow. Let's see. All right, let's see. Mike Rashid walks out of Fresh and Fit. Oh, I don't know if I can play this. I think it's going to have a lot of curse words in it. This is 6. Hold on.
types of sex.
No, I don't.
Hold on. Let's just look at, you know what I'm saying? DJ Academics effeminate, but also come from a no good mama. All right. Let's see. Where's the closed caption at? You don't have to, because I'm not asking you to fight. I don't like disrespect, and I come correct. No, I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm asking now, you in your situation get down, or people like you. I'm trying to understand how people like me, because of my personality and who I am, not because how it sounds. Uh-oh. Have y'all noticed that when DJ Academics and the girls start talking, YouTube start closed captioning it, but as soon as the crusty one, fresh CEO start talking, the closed captions just stop working. It just stopped working. Let's see what he was saying.
Okay, so we're gonna move on now into some more chats here.
Definitely not manly here, baby. At all.
Ooh. Talk to him,
all.
sis. Sis, talk to him. Sis,
At all.
talk to that nigga.
Go, Queen.
That's all I gotta say.
Go on, sis.
So much humility. Don't let that nigga do that. Check that fuck nigga. Check that fuck nigga.
Okay. Eddie Chris is here.
Okay. Hold on. When does he walk off? The whole money don't come over here talking like blank and all that cap you been doing all on my blank. Fresh and fit, big ass in here. Now, my blank, this blank, yo, you blank, get the blank, rose, blank. I want you to understand, alpha men, quality men don't yell at no woman. They don't argue with women, okay? They don't fight with women. Those two look very uncomfortable. These two look very uncomfortable. Music, laughter. You saw you on the show, learn from big actor. You know, you see pubes. I threw your panties like, I'm gonna lie. I don't know how you fit on the plane with that BBL and you all up in the mic, but I'm a legitimate, not even trying to arrest you. Like I could see your whole bush through your pants. We're going to end the show. Applause.
It's something weird, bro.
I just said.
Just saying that very visible. It's like in the front of my face. Stop it, yo. Well, you know, we don't take no disrespect. Lately here, period. That show they got applied here. That's the moment. Oh God, this thing is going so slow. I mean, so fast. Hold on, I got to slow it down. Hold on a second. All right, let's do it all over again. All right. Just saying, like, it's very visible. It's like in the front of my face. Stop it. Yo. Well, you know, we don't take no disrespect lately here. Period. That show, they got applied here. That's like the moment she saw my face. She was trying to get off camera. Yeah, look, it's up blank. You know what she been doing it with the blank case. They gonna mention it blank. Silky was all your blank guts. That's the fact. You won't get back on here and talk about it because I exposed that blank. Don't come on here talking all that blank. Y'all come out of mine this blank. I killed the building blank. Come on, closed caption. Is he talking mumble mouth that you can't even say anything anymore? Music. Where's Myron, by the way? I never heard about you. I'm sorry, blank. We never heard about you. Yeah, you. A masculine looking blank with a face tag blank and some fake titties. My blank, we think you are blank and they keep it real name. What's going on right now? What is blank doing right now? Applause. Academic is still, so Academic was doing this, not Sneeko. Well, Sneeko joined in a little bit. Okay, I think this is where he left.
Are you a girl? If you a nigga, they'll hop in.
They will hop in because it's talking about them. It's talking about trans women. I
think you a girl. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. I just say I think you a nigga.
All right, first you're talking about transgender women. Man, get the fuck out of here. Don't ever mention
Okay. So that's when he walked out. I thought it was because of Sneeko, not because of Academic. Oh, effeminate ass. All right.
I was trying to act with decorum because what I wanted to do was.
You were trying to what?
Act with decorum, with respect.
Okay, got you.
But when I was on it last time, I was ready to turn up. Matter of fact, if you watch, I got up to leave, and I'm like, nah, because they started getting loud. Like, nah, I want some smoke. And you see, I sat down, I grabbed the mic, I pulled it closer to me, like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
And when they would say shit, I'm like, no, she ain't. I'm sorry, I'm trying to agitate them. But everybody got calm when I was there, right? But I shut this shit down like, yo, this shit's stupid.
This is on the internet somewhere,
yeah,
right?
I said, I need to cut this shit. Like, and I walked off, right? So, and I don't watch their shit because it's redundant, right? The people, now, does he say some cool shit about investing and working out? Sure.
No. What does he say that nobody else in their mama and daddy don't say? I don't understand. People talking about something. Yeah, if it wasn't for him, you know what I'm saying? Myron gives some good financial advice. I've listened to his financial advice and it's trash. Let's not forget that he said that you all should basically get these high percentage credit cards and basically cash them out. No, what is it called when you take money out of a credit card? By the way, terrible idea. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. If you get credit cards and you take cash out of it and you spend and you also use it to make purchases, you're going to get double charged with interest rate, dummies. So it's like, I said to myself, oh my God, he's just giving a terrible advice. He's giving absolutely horrible advice financially. Every time I listen to Myron, he gives the most terrible financial advice. So I'm sitting here, and he doesn't work out no more. He in love with the cocoa, playing with his nose. Hey, anybody listening to me right now, if you want a guaranteed viral video, I suggest you go through all of Myron's personal videos and videos of him on the show and I want you to clip how many times he's playing with his nose. Clip that. It will go viral.
Yeah.
Right? But you
Yeah,
say
cash advances. Thank you, Dandy. Cash advances. That's what they're called. Never do cash advances on a credit card, guys. Go get a damn loan for all that. If your credit is that bad that you got to get a cash advance, you don't need a credit card. You don't need a credit card. Don't get no damn cash advance. And if you get a balance transfer, don't use that card until that balance is paid up. Talk to somebody who currently has a credit card at 6.9 APR. Ooh, hello. Okay. Now, I had that card for many, many years, but what I'm telling you is they gave me that card as somebody who wanted to transfer balances, because they thought I was stupid to get the balance transferred and still spend the daggone and use the card to pay for purchases, so that they can basically, well, hold on. Sorry. I'm missing the part for this story because it did happen a long time ago. Where you got within either 6 months or a year to pay off that balance, or else they're going to double charge you when it comes to interest rate. And at that time, I had a 6.9 interest on credit on anything I spend money on. But when it came to the balance transfer, that was $10.99. When it came to cash advances, that was $14.99. And you know what they would do back in the early 2000s? Them suckers would mail me checks.
Boom, headshot.
Enticing me. Tell my son, here's some blank checks if you want to use this in case you are not able to go to an ATM to get a cash advance. By the way, this was best to use. This will be used as if you were taking a cash advance. Honey, let me tell you something. Discipline. I see them daggone checks in that letter, I'll rip them up. So no, thank you. No, thank you. And then once I paid that daggone balance transfer off, that's when I started using the card. Myron doesn't tell his people to do that. He don't tell you. You know why? Because he was taught by his mammy. I was taught by a Jew and a Catholic. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get back to this.
a lot of volatile shit about women in general. You have women that are not the most intelligent women that you have on there, and you ask them, name 5 countries. Why? Why are you doing that? I get it. It makes them look silly. You get a lot of views. That's just low level shit. I don't need to participate. I don't want to be in that kind of environment. I can't be friends with people like that. That's just not dope.
I hear it.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, you made some money. Who gives a fuck? You got to pay for pussy.
Boom, headshot.
He's talking about French, by the way. Myron got to pay for. He got to basically deal with the men's. Okay, Myron. Oh, ouch, ouch. Oh my God. Oh, did I get burned by that by mistake? Cause I know he meant to throw that out there at them, but woo, it was so hot, baby. It was so hot. It was fire. Fire. Okay.
Y'all are on gigolo sites, or what is it called?
Sugar baby sites.
what is it called? The dude that look for sugar daddy sites. What are you talking about, bro?
What do you mean they're on sugar daddy
They're on
sites?
sugar daddy, like on those kind of like dating sites.
Like they are?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
It's on the internet.
Like they're like, I'm a
It's
sugar
on the
daddy.
internet.
Like
bro.
I'm a sugar daddy.
People have exposed them to being, and then they be like, "Oh yeah, no, we got game. They don't get nothing from us. We'll fuck them, and that's it."
That doesn't work. And if you expect these men to get some free coochie from Sugar Baby site without putting out no money, we already learned that the crusty one can't be trusted because he lied about spending money on that Van Queef. On that Van Queef purse that he brought for Daisy.
The flex, my boy. That's a flex.
I didn't even know there was fucking sites like that.
Me either. But is that a flex? You're bragging about that, my boy. Walter, you wear jewelry like you gotta, bro. You look stupid.
Most of that is fake, by the way. But okay.
Oh, now you're going at Fresh.
I don't like neither one of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. I have zero respect for them. I saw Fresh not long ago, and I know he felt my energy, but I was just being cool with his little fucking dog, little Pomeranian. Why would a man have a Pomeranian?
Oh man.
That was Myron's dog. Hold on. Wait a minute. Am I mixing the dogs up? Guys, how do you spell Pomeranian? Can somebody spell it for me? Am I mixing the dogs up? Because Myron got 2 dogs. And Fresh got a white dog. That doesn't look like a Pomeranian. Okay, thank you. Pomeranian. I'm not even pronouncing it correctly. Thank you, Christina and Sun Dormant. Pomeranian. Hold on. No, that's Myron's dog. Myron got it. This is Myron's dog. Why was Fresh with Myron's dog? Why was This is not Fresh dog. This is Myron's dog. Myron has a white Pomeranian dog. Not Fresh. He's confusing them. Why did Fresh have Myron's dog? I think he does have a Sheba. I don't know, but you gotta ask yourself, why? No, there's nothing wrong with Fresh dog. We like Fresh dog, but even I said that Myron has a gay dog. I was the one that said Myron got a gay dog. That's Myron's dog. Because someone has to walk the dog when Myron is doing coco. Yeah, Myron has a white Pomeranian dog. That wasn't Fresh dog. That was Myron's dog. That was Myron's dog. Oh, man. You got me defending daggone crusty, Fresh CEO, dude. I can't believe it. Doesn't Paris Hilton have a Pomeranian? It is a very girl dog, but it's also a gay man's dog, okay? Gay men and women have those dogs. So, yeah.
Why would you have a Pomeranian, bro?
No, don't do it to the
fuck
dog,
are you doing with
bro.
a Pomeranian?
The dog, but is he just like the dog? The dog's a nice dog.
It can't do nothing but shit.
I know. I mean,
there's no utility to a Pomeranian.
I got some cool dogs,
but annoy you.
But I love dogs, man.
You have a Pomeranian?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got beasts.
Yeah.
That's what a man's supposed to have.
I get it, but dogs.
I have a German Shepherd.
Boom, headshot.
I'm sorry. We have a German Shepherd that loves me very much, and he my buddy. I love him so much, and he big too, and he give the best lickies.
Just leave the dog out of it.
A dog is
about
supposed to be a
conversation.
guard dog.
Yeah, I know.
Protection.
He liked the dog.
Pomeranian is not a thing.
Maybe it
It's
was a
weird.
gift. Maybe
It's
the
weird.
girl.
It's not.
It's fine.
I think he do that to attract women. Whatever. Dudes do
that's
that
the
shit.
game?
I don't know. Whatever the fuck. But I do not respect them. It's as simple as that.
Say what you say, man.
If they want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation.
I'm sure they'll respond to it.
They might see me in some situations, and you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to be comfortable.
Come on. Don't
They
go
might be
there.
uncomfortable.
Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there.
You see how that's interesting. You can't draw the line at dogs, but then not draw the line at black women. You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about me.
Yeah.
Because if anybody, you got to understand.
Well,
that.
I was just drawing the line at like, what does the dog have to do with everything else?
But
I'm not talking about
a
like
dude with a Pomeranian.
But what does
kinda,
black women have to do with you going on the show?
If
and
you don't
having an
like
interview?
black women, just don't
You know
talk
what I
about
mean?
them.
You,
no, I get it.
You have a white.
Ooh, they checking Bradley. They checking Bradley, y'all. Okay, this is what black men. These are okay. Okay. Oh, they checking Bradley. They like, wait a minute, you ain't gonna draw a line with black women, but you gonna draw a line with dogs? Ooh. Okay, I got respect for it because I was ignoring him because I don't know who this is. But okay, I'm looking at you, Mr. 5%er now. Okay, wow. That's something you rarely see.
Man asking you about women and you shitting on them to him, and then he go takes that clip and make it viral so he can sensationalize hate against black women. And black women historically have been the most marginalized group in America.
Right.
And their
And
reputation
imitated
has been
by
turned
other
into
women.
what they call a Jezebel. And a Jezebel was created so that it made black women seem easier so that white men can do whatever they wanted to them. Right? So this has been...
Yep, he's a 5%er because only a 5. It's rare people would know that about black women in the past. So it's true, actually. I'm surprised. He dropping them sayings like that. Okay.
in history that black women have historically fought against. You know what I'm saying? And black women are the most beautiful in the world.
Facts.
Listen.
The most imitated.
It's always gonna be some suckers that's gonna hate you because they can't get with you. That's always gonna be a reality of the world.
That's a fact.
But a real man ain't gonna never get on the internet and dog his women. You feel me?
Or
Because
any
you
women.
can't. How could you get respect from any other race of men when you don't even respect your own mothers, right? And sisters and aunties and the women that you come from. You don't deserve respect from nobody across the planet.
He don't respect his mama. He don't even respect his sister. He literally called his sister the B word. This man hates himself, his family, his blackness, everything about him. But daggone, brother 5%er is preaching here.
A white man gets online and he just dogging the hell out of white women. I'm not
Nobody
gonna
gonna respect
respect
them.
that.
Exactly.
You feel me? That's any race.
True. Because ever since he got checked by white men for going after Pamela Anderson, Myron hasn't gone after white women no more like that. As a matter of fact, Myron did a whole list of racial things. He says, I hate black people because they're N-words and blah, 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 Jews because they K-words. He said, white people don't have no aura. The worst thing he could say about white people is they don't have no aura. But he talked mad stuff about all other races, but he made sure to have the kid gloves on when he was talking about the white race because those white boys came after him when he was talking about Pamela Anderson. Okay? So I was like, oh okay, so you can go hard, and this is what happens. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, no, he went hard after every ethnic group. Hispanics, Latinas, Indians, Jews, blacks. He went after everybody except the white people. He was like, white people ain't got no aura. That's what he said. So yeah, and I can't show you the whole list because I'll get in trouble. I'll definitely get a strike for showing that because everything except for what he said about white people was TOS. But that's what I'm saying. Like, this is why this guy can't be taken seriously.
Of men that disrespect their own people don't deserve respect from no people. Straight up.
That's some sucker shit.
I get
Straight
it.
up. You know
I
what
get
mean?
it. Well, I was just saying, my conversation into the dog was not so much defending the fact
And
he's
I'm
talking
trolling
about.
about the dog.
I was just saying, like, I like dogs. I was just, it's not about
People
color.
love dogs a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't love Pomeranians. I'm sorry. I draw the line of Pomeranians.
That's. I mean, they're
draw a
sweet.
line on
I
them
love
dogs, boy.
Yeah, I love dogs. I got
higher. Okay, go ahead.
Can you guys can
Go ahead.
stay right here though
All right,
with the
all
conversation because this is really this is really important.
I don't know. Something's going on with Martin's pancreas. I mean, bladder, because he has. How many times is this he got up to go pee? Now, Bradley Martin is 2 inches taller than me, and I drink way more water than him, and I can sit through a 6-hour stream without going peeing, without having to pee. And y'all see me do that with the last election. Is this it? Is it? No. Hold on. Did he get up before? I must have missed it. I missed it. He got up before somewhere early in here. I'm like, why is he constantly getting up to go pee?
No, that's something that affect me direct. You know
What's
what I'm saying?
that?
Offshore developers.
For sure.
Shit. Oh, the difference
wage
is
suppression.
the
Niggas don't
risk-
want to have to pay people
the
more money.
difference is vast.
Okay,
These
that's enough. They're talking about something else now. All right, so I'm gonna actually probably when I take a bath, maybe. Nah, I don't want to listen to this. I probably I have some downtime, and sometimes I want to just listen to some nice stuff when I'm listening to this. When I walk, I watch Martin Family, and today I watched America Horror Stories, and I'm like, uh-oh, do I really want to get involved? Do I really want to get connected to this series? Cause so far it's drawing me in. I must admit, I'm like, uh-oh, do I want to go down this rabbit hole? But I don't know yet. I gotta think about it, cause that looks like something I could definitely go down a rabbit hole with. All right, guys, let's do a cool down. We'll deal with Chad2Dad tomorrow. I just had to find a dad going. Can't even do the way I want to do it anyway. Because can't do it anyway because of the fact that they shut down TikTok. So he needs to go get checked. That cause he does need to go get checked. That testosterone and gunman growth hormone abuse is like lighter fluid for the prostate cancer. Yeah, absolutely, human voicemail. You are absolutely right. It is. It really is. That's what I'm saying. You know, I am 2 inches shorter than you, and you keep getting up to pee like that. And I haven't seen you drink not one thing of water. And look, y'all hear me drinking. Look, you got my. I just finished my tree soda an hour ago, and now I'm nursing on some water. And you don't hear me getting up to go to no bathroom. AHS. Oh, American Horror Story is hella demonic. I don't see it as demonic. I don't see it as demonic. They're just telling stories, but the stories are grandiose. There's some fabrications in there. I'm like, okay, that didn't happen. Okay, how did that happen? Okay, I'm like, you know, I know some of y'all are pretty spooky. Like if you have this, and I totally get it, because if you have that, you know, if you feel caffeine addiction don't cause you to go to the bathroom like that. What you doing, Jerry? I know you ain't doing no Kegels. What you doing Kegels for? You should binge The Affair. It was just on Showtime. What's The Affair about? Hello, Aquila. I think that's what your name is. See, the reason why the American Horror Story is interesting in me is because I like the supernatural stuff. I like anything that entails witches, vampires, werewolves, and stuff like that. So it just, like I said, it just depends on the show. Some shows, and then you thinking like, well, that these are two extremes. You have the Modern Family, which is one extreme. Then you got American Horror Story, which is another extreme. Twilight is Twilight? You mean the old black and white Twilight? Some seasons are just too much for me. Kim! Yes! Okay, now that's an argument that I can stand by. Okay. Who the hell is directing this? 100% the unnecessary essay. Like, bitch, what the hell? Listen, I had put that out of my mind and you just reminded me. Yes. Married man has affair with married woman, but you see the same scene played out by each of their perspectives and how the perception and memory differ. That doesn't sound interesting. Yeah, that doesn't sound interesting to me. But thanks for suggesting it, Vanessa. Yeah, Tree, I can't. The one where the gay guy. Yeah. No. Kim, 100%. That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, that is a huge. That's a huge negative for me, and that's why I said I gotta think about it, because it's like, I don't know if they're trying to do it to shock people or for you to be sympathizing and what happens in the end. I don't know. It's just. I don't understand the purpose of that. And you're right, the unnecessary essay. Very unnecessary. So, I don't know. I'll think about it. I have to ponder on it. But good, thank you for, like I said, had you not said anything, I would have not even brought it up. Because like I said, some of those pleasantries, I tend to like put in the back of my mind and I forget it's there. I like lock it in the closet. And then when you say something like, oh yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it. I can't stand it. But yeah. It isn't the director Ryan Murphy. He's known for being very stupid and sensitive. Oh, that's why. That's who. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I probably had to read up on all the installments. I'm gonna have to read up on all the installments and every episode, and then just selectively pick from each episode what I'm going to watch and what I don't want to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh-wee, I got a super chat.
Karim Entertainment, thank you so much for $5. Hi Tree, if you have the time, could you tell us the time you dealt with a creepy guy? How did you handle the situation? With a creepy guy? I don't think I ever handled you mean a stalker? Because I don't think I ever had a creepy guy. The only time I had a guy, and he wasn't creepy, he was just a stalker. He was stalking me, and he was in the parking lot of Kroger and telling me that he watched me go inside Kroger, and he told me, how much to get him and this, that, and the other. And the Hurricane Para, I don't know who that is. Oh, y'all already saw how that happened. That was just basically me putting him on blast. I just forgot about him too. No, this was a in-person stalker. This was a literal in-person stalker. I had a guy who wanted to he had a foot fetish, and he wanted to come in. He wanted to come in for a foot fetish session, and basically he was just too like demanding, saying, I want you to make sure you don't wash your feet this many times. And I don't like being told what to do, so I turned him down. And then he just started to stalk me, right? And at first I just ignored it because I'm like, ain't nobody that crazy to stalk me. But he was like really stalking me. And then he already knew where I live, and he was just basically following me and telling me where I was going. And this one time I was going to the grocery store, and he was telling me that he was in the parking lot. And while I was talking to him on the phone, I was sneaking, going into my back of my trunk to pull out a crowbar. I don't know if you guys have those anymore, but I pulled out a crowbar and I walked right up to his car and I started banging out his windows. But I got to tell you the most important thing, the reason why I got away with it. I put out a police report. I also showed them my phone, and I showed them my emails. I told him, you know, what I do or what I did at the time and what he was there for. I gave the number. I also gave his name and his address. I gave all the information. I said that I'm in fear of my life. And so therefore, when I started, you know, busting out his windows, he drove away, and the cops were called, and they basically pulled him over and they arrested him. The end. Because he was already given a criminal trespass warning, you know, told him, and I had put out I think, don't quote me on this one, this happened so long ago. I think I put a TPO out on him. I think. But anyway, he was arrested for terroristic threats and things like that. So I mean, I don't call that creepy. I call that being a nuisance. You guys could consider that creepy. That had to have been like 2002. That either 2001, 2000. That was immediately after 9/11. It was immediately after 9/11. So it happened around about that time. So yeah, 2001, 2002, around about that time. So that's why it's like a little fuzzy back. My memory is fuzzy. But the reason why I don't consider him creepy is because he's a nuisance, you know. Creepy is like, in my opinion, this is my version of creepy. Creepy is a man you go on a date with and he keeps talking about how you got a pretty mouth, and he just looks at you in your face and goes, wow, I wonder what it would look like if you didn't have any skin on your face, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or have you ever went to the morgue and felt horny or something? That's creepy. That's creepy to me. Or would you like to go to a taxidermy plant and go to a taxidermy? I think that's how you pronounce it. And watch all the beautiful animals in different positions and stuff like that. That's creepy to me. Okay, I remember going to Dragon Con, and I've actually talked to her. Now, here's another creepy. This is a girl, though. She said she likes to go to people's weddings dressed in black because she don't get a chance to dress that way for any other reason. So she has the veil. She has the black veil. She has the black Victorian type of dress and everything like that. So that's creepy. That's creepy. The stalker guy is a nuisance. I don't consider stalkers creepy. They are just nuisance that you just got to go cock diesel on, because they're terrorized. They think they're terrorizing you, but I can't be terrorized. I'm gonna be confrontational. I hear crazy stories from women all the time, so I wanted to hear if you had a story. Yeah, that's about as I don't have that. So since you know my version of creepy, I never had a creepy guy. I just have, you know, nuisances, you know, men who get on my nerves, who want to try me, Because I'm not the kind that run from, because you understand, stalking is to try to terrorize somebody, trying to terrorize you. And I don't scare like that. You know what I'm saying? You can't scare me that way. You just getting on my nerves, and now I'm going to have to fight you, you know what I'm saying, the way I like to fight, dirty. But other than that, nah, that's not creepy. That's that. But I mean, you guys could consider it creepy. It's just subjective, I guess. So I've been stalking was creepy as F because they knew where I was all the time. It ended up being my best friend. Girl. See, the reason why stalkers can never creep me out is because I will come to them. I will confront them. I will fight them because I know that they get off on stalking to terrorize. You know what I'm saying? It's like men who physically R-word women and attack women. Like a lot of those women don't scream or fight back. They want to be soft target. I'm not no one's soft target. Okay. It's kind of like they want to go after someone who's not going to like that's going to like that's not going to be that confrontational. I'm a very confrontational person if you come in my space like that. If you come into my circle like that. And I'm going to prepare myself, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that there's no legal consequences on my end. So that's what that is. It's just like, anybody who lets me know, like if they're outside and they're like, I'm outside in your parking lot. Like, really? Okay, stay right there. Stay right there. Okay. So it ain't gonna end well for him. So there's that. Yep. And I barely found out it was her recently. This was you got stalked by another woman. Oh, those are good ones. I've never been stalked by a woman. But honey, let me tell you something. That would be fun for me. That would be fun. Being stalked by a chick. Oh yeah. I'm like, girl, come on now. We gonna have fun. You stalking me, girl? For real? What you doing? You want to see what I'm wearing, girl? Hold on. Hey, come to the bedroom and put on a show for you. Dun 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 dun. Ch ch. Dun 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 dun. Take off the shirt. Ch ch. Dun 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 dun. Turn around, shake my butt. Ch ch. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Dun 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 dun. Boom boom. Child. If it's Pearl and Candace. Why the hell would Pearl and Candace want to stalk me? Child, please. Stalkers don't hate the people that they stalking. They're kind of infatuated with them. So that's right. Give me a female stalker, baby. I'll give her a show. I be like, yeah, girl, see you tomorrow. What time you gonna be over here? Can you call me like you did today so I can be ready? Yeah, girl, I'm gonna wear something special for you this time. Feeling kind of cute. All right, girl, let me get off of this thing and fix my OBS. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. We'll finish up the Chad2Dad thing, okay?